أهلا وسهلا فيكم معنا مرة تانية بقناة My Own Teacher. اليوم رح يكون معنا حل تمارين درس Clothes Our Protectors لمادة الساينس. قبل ما نبدأ ما تنسوا تعملوا سبسكرايب للقناة وتفعلوا زر الجرس ليوصلكم كل جديد. Section A Class Response Oral Questions. Question number 1. What is spinning wheel? The machine used to process or make threads from fibers. هي الماكينة أو الماشين اللي بتستخدم لصناعة الخيوط من الألياف. Question 2. Why do we wear clothes? لماذا نرتدي الملابس؟ We wear clothes because clothes make us look smart, protect us from heat, cold, rain, dust, and insect bite. Clothes also help us to identify the job of a person like doctor, lawyer, nurse, etc. إذن الملابس نرتديها لأنها بتخلي شكلنا مرتب وبتحمينا من الحرارة والبرودة والأمطار والغبار والحشرات، وكمان بتعرفنا بهوية بعض الوظائف مثل الطبيب والمحامي والممرض إلى آخره. Question 3. Which type of clothes do we wear when we go out during rains? أي نوع من الملابس نرتديها لما بيكون في مطر؟ Raincoats معطف المطر. B. Science quiz. Question 1. Which machine is used to weave clothes? شو اسم الماشين اللي بنستخدمها لنسج الملابس؟ Power loom. Question 2. Name 2 artificial fibers. بدنا نسمي نوعين من الفايبرز الاصطناعية. Nylon and polyester. Question 3. Name the insect from which silk is obtained. من وين نحصل على السلك؟ From silkworms. من دودة القز. هلا عنا worksheet multiple choice questions. Number 1. We wear woolen clothes to keep ourselves cool, warm, or dry. Woolen clothes, we wear them in summer. Excellent. To keep ourselves warm. Question 2. Silk and woolen clothes have to be protected from insects like housefly, mosquito, moth. شو الحشرة اللي بتخرب الملابس؟ Moth. Excellent. Question 3. The step in which fabric is made from yarn thread is spinning, weaving, finishing. Made from yarn, weaving. Excellent. B. Circle the odd ones. Give reason for your choice. Weaving, spinning, farming. Which one is odd? Farming, because it's not a step of making clothes. Number 2. Wool, polyester, nylon. Which one is the odd one? Excellent. Wool, because wool is a natural fabric and not synthetic. Number 3. Silk, rayon, cotton. Which one is odd? Rayon, because rayon is synthetic fabric and the other two are natural fabrics. Section C. Fill in the blanks with the help of the given words. Clothe, harm or protect us? Protect us. Excellent. Number 2. We wear sari or uniform in the school? Uniform. Excellent. Number 3. Silk or nylon is a synthetic fiber? Nylon. Excellent. Number 4. Is the process of making thread from fibers stitching or spinning? Spinning. Amazing. Number 5. For proper care of clothes, we should always use a good quality detergent or tailor? Detergent. Excellent. D. Match the following. عندنا column A و column B. We need to match them. Spinning stitching, power loom, sewing machine, weaving, charkha. Spinning, we match it with charkha. Excellent. Stitching, what we use for stitching? Sewing machine. Bravo. Number 3, power loom is used for weaving. Excellent. Section E. Identify the activities in the following pictures. Write their names in the space provided. The first picture. أول صورة. شو هاي? What is this? It's a power loom. Excellent. The second one is spinning machine. Number 3 is what they are doing? Stitching of clothes. Excellent. F. Join the dots and name the picture. Also color them. What we see in this picture? We see a sheep. We get wool from the sheep. Excellent. B. We see a thread ball. So this is a thread ball. Section B. Question A, multiple choice questions. Number 1, the first step in making clothes is spinning, weaving, dyeing. أول خطوة, the first step, spinning. Excellent. Number 2, the step of clothes making in which the fabric is made smooth and shiny is dyeing, finishing, stitching. التشطيب شو سميناه؟ finishing. Section B. Very short answer questions. We'll answer them together from the notes. Question 1. What do we call the people who dye clothes? شو بنسمي اللي بيصبغوا الملابس؟ People who dye the fabric are called dyers. صباغين. Question 2. Which type of fibers are made from chemicals? Synthetic fibers are made from chemicals. الألياف الصناعية. Question 3. Name 2 natural fibers. نسمي نوعين من الألياف الطبيعية. Wool and silk. Number 4. What is spinning? شو هو الغزل? Spinning is the process of making threads from fibers. هي عملية صناعة الخيوط من الألياف. Now we have C, short answer questions. كمان راح نجاوبهم من النوتس. Question 1. Who are designers? مين هم المصممين؟ Designers are people who design the clothes. Question 2. What is charkha? It's one of the oldest known forms of the spinning wheel. من أقدم آلات الغزل. Number 3. Rini gives her old woolen clothes to the poor and needy. How can we take care of woolen clothes? كيف نعتني بالملابس الصوفية؟ We should wrap our woolen clothes in a cotton cloth and then store them with dried neem leaves or naphthalene balls to protect them from insects like moth and silverfish. B. What can we learn from Rini? شو بنتعلم منها؟ We can learn kindness toward the poor and needy. Now we have D. Long answer questions. We have 2 questions. We'll answer them from the notes. Question 1. Write about the steps involved in making clothes from fibers. بدنا نكتب الخطوات تبعت صناعة الملابس. Spinning الغزل. The first step in making clothes is spinning. It's the process of making threads from fibers. 2. Weaving. The second step in the making of clothes is weaving. Cloth material or fabric is woven from yarn on a loom. 3. Dyeing and printing. The third step in making of clothes is dyeing. The fabrics are dipped in water containing a color or dye and then dried. Number 4. Finishing and stitching. The last step in making of clothes is finishing. The fabric is made smooth and shiny and then stitched to form different types of clothes. Question 2. How should we take care of our clothes? كيف نعتني بالملابس? We should always use a good quality soap and detergent to wash our clothes. We should wash woolen clothes with liquid detergents made specially from woolen clothes. We should give delicate and expensive woolen clothes for dry cleaning. We should wrap silk and woolen clothes in a cotton cloth and then store them with dried neem leaves or naphthalene balls to protect them from insects like moth and silverfish. The last part is think and answer. We have 2 questions. Question 1. Ria's mother takes out her favorite silk sari after a long time for a wedding. She finds a few holes in her sari and silverfish running over it. What would have been done to avoid this? She should have wrapped her silk sari in a cotton cloth and then stored them with dried neem leaves or naphthalene balls to protect them from insects like moth and silverfish. هذا السؤال بيقول Ria's mother. Number 2. Ram goes to his father's cloth factory. He sees a colored printing fabric coming out of a dyeing machine. He asks his father for the same fabric to get one shirt stitched, but his father tells him that the fabric is still not ready for stitching. Why? The making of cloths from fibers involves many steps like spinning, weaving, dyeing, or printing, and at last finishing and stitching. The fabric needs to be made smooth and shiny and then stitched to form his shirt. That is why his father replied him that the fabric is still not ready for stitching. بهيك بنكون خلصنا حل الأسئلة، وإذا عندكم أي شيء اكتبوا لنا إياه بالكومنتس. ما تنسوا تعملوا سبسكرايب للقناة وتفعلوا زر الجرس ليوصلكم كل جديد.